Hey traders, just a quick market update. Let's get straight into it. Do not place a trade based on what you're seeing in this video today, because trading is risky and it can cause substantial financial loss. There are so many areas you need to become good at to become a good trader. Emotional mastery, chart reading, trading systems, money and trade management. So this video is just educational only to help you become a much better trader. Alrighty, so quick market update. Dow Jones, let's actually go and have a look at, say, this format here. Alright, cool. So let's start with the Dow Jones first. Dow Jones, pretty much a nothing day. As you can see, it ran up and rejected this sort of toppy. One top, two top. This here actually looks like a bull flag, guys. Looks like a bull flag. And it actually ran up and actually rejected off to the downside. That 18,000, this whole level through here got rejected. The interesting thing, guys, if you want to look at, there's so many people bullish up here. So many people bullish that are up here, that it's just really interesting. Is that I think that the more bullishness that there is up here, the more chance of it actually dropping. So really interesting to see what's actually going on where we are right now. And my software is doing a ding dong thing again. So you can see that's what's happened with the S&P. You can, or the Dow Jones, you can see based on the S&P as well too. S&P basically a reversal candlestick bar as well too. Gapped up, ran up, came back down and closed at its low. So actually a reversal. It's actually quite a reversal type candlestick as well too. You can see it's very opposite to what these are, but it is a reversal type of candlestick. What you're actually looking at there, what you're seeing through here. So I would expect to see some downward movement coming in tomorrow. Same with the Nasdaq as well too. If you have a look at, say, the Nasdaq, let's bring up, say, the 3-month view, say 1 month view. Oh, we go hourly. So you can see even with the Nasdaq, what actually happened with the Nasdaq, it actually had a big gap up, it rallied up and came back down and closed at its lows there as well too. And you can see as well, but on the Russell had something different going on. The Russell said, I don't care what you're thinking. We're going to continue rolling up through here. So it's, again, guys, it's really interesting to see what is actually going on through here with the Russell. We've got that support resistance level. I can see, guys, now if I bring out, say, the 3-month view, and let me just take this from down this bottom here. I can see that we did have, and you can see that. You can see that we did have a lots of area of resistance and support through there, and plus we have this level through here. So it is really interesting that happened through there. Now if I fan it out, so I'm going to fan this out here. Actually, you know what? So now I'm going to go from the bottom here as well, but I'm going to then just go from this low here, and you can see how it fans out, right? And so now I'm going to go take the same bottom as well. Take the same bottom from there to there, and I'm going to fan it out. This is actually something, guys, you can see happening on. Let me bring up an open highlight close chart here for a minute. Sometimes you can see it much better on the open highlight close chart instead of a candlestick chart. So I use obviously a wide range of different charts, as you guys can see. Let me actually minimize this down here. We don't really need to worry about that. So I'm going to go down the bottom from there, and you can see that's just from the bottom through there, and I'm going to fan this out, and now we're going to create this sort of point through there. So you can see, guys, that it came down, hit this resistance, and you can see what actually happens through here, right? And if you look at this fan, this sort of fanning momentum, and when it actually holds this level here, but when it breaks, it tested as resistance. You'll be able to see this on the gold as well too. I'll show you on the gold chart when you actually go watch the gold video. Then when it broke down, it came back up and hit this level of resistance, but this level of resistance is up through here. So we're actually breaking out of this fanning momentum or actually we're breaking, and we're slowly breaking down, but we're crawling up, and these levels here, guys, are now areas of support and resistance going up all the way up, as you can see. So if I bring up, say, let's go look at the S&P, let's bring up, say, the 3-month view here. Let's do the exact same thing. So you can see originally we had that stair-stepping momentum there. Then we had this sort of trough through here. And once that trough was broken, you can't really do that fan, can you? You can't really do like the fanning action. The fanning action. the fanning action. Say something else with that, but anyway. Let's go have a look at the Dow Jones. Can we do anything there on the Dow Jones? So on the Dow Jones, again, looking at the 3-month view, I'm going to look at this here, and you can see that this point through there was definitely... That point through there, you can see how it's just sort of been holding up there, hit resistance, and now sort of just going sideways. You can see what's actually going on through there. And now, again, pretty much nothing, right? Pretty much nothing going on. Let's actually have a look at the... What does the Nasdaq... What does the Nasdaq show? So we actually had... We had that level through there, as you can see, and then let's go and draw the next. Again, all I'm doing, guys, I'm looking at the troughs. So now I'm going to look at the next trough through here, and that'll be the next trough somewhere through there. Not really much going on through there. This was the next trough, and we broke down, and now you can see, and this here was the next trough, and we broke down, and this here is the latest trough through here. So you can see how we're fanning through this momentum. And if we start to break down, you can see how this is actually, it's holding this level, breaking back down, holding this level, breaking back down. So it'll be really, really interesting to see what's going on there. We are getting a lot of weakness on our indicators, not a lot of volume. I would expect, guys, to see not a lot of follow through. I'm expecting to see more downside. I just see a lot of weaknesses, especially on my indicators, and the divergent action and stuff like that. So there we go, guys. There's a quick little update on the markets. Hope you guys learned something from here, especially that Russell. That fan works really, really well on the Russell, so I'm going to keep that fan on the chart. Remember, success can be yours if you go claim it. So step up, take massive action, and face your fears today. I'm not going to BS you here. Trading is hard. Over my 10 years of trading, I've learned some amazing systems and strategies, and I've put it all in my brand new Grab the Markets by the Balls course, and I'm giving you 100% free access. This whole course is 12 videos long and almost 10 hours of the best systems and strategies that I know. Click on the image below now to get 100% free access right now.